Hello there, everyone. I'm Sandy Anastasi, psychic channel, intuitive astrologer, and soul coach. I'm here with my editorial video blog for January of 2023. Folks, welcome to what I hope is going to be a wonderful new year. As we move into this bright new year together, there is so much positive energy being generated by people's desire to help one another. It's truly a beautiful thing to see, and it's beautiful to be a part of. All this giving has got me thinking, so let me share some of those thoughts with you. Being in Florida, where we're all still recovering from Hurricane Ian that came through last September, I daily see acts of generosity that amaze. I've seen people donate their time, their energy, food, money, even share their homes with others who are in need. A friend of mine shared recently with me how a group of 80-year-olds in her development were helping collect debris for the entire neighborhood. Acts of selflessness like that have become commonplace here. But I've noticed something interesting. That's what I want to share with you. True giving can't happen without receiving happening too. I've been consistently amazed by the amount of giving going on. I've also been surprised by how many people seem to be incapable of receiving. I'm not talking about those people who reach out to take whatever you're offering almost before you think of offering it. That's not receiving, it's taking. That is definitely not the same thing. Even when you donate to a group or a cause that's asking for money or food, that's not the same thing either, even if the cause is a worthy one. You see, they're taking by asking you for your donation. You may still feel good because you've given a gift, and giving does make you feel good, but the true circle of giving and receiving hasn't happened. So that amazing bond that is created when someone gives exactly what someone needs, that energy exchange that is magical, doesn't happen. Debris from the hurricane is still a big problem here where I live in Florida, and the municipalities and FEMA are having a hard time keeping up. The other day, I heard a man with a pickup truck offer to help his neighbor to carry the debris in from his home to the local dump. The neighbor almost didn't know what to say. He stuttered for a moment. Then he finally got the words out. "You would do that for me?" The man said, "Of course I would, and I know you would do the same for me." And off they went to pack the debris into the pickup and cart it off. Something special had occurred. The neighbor who didn't own a truck wasn't able for some reason to ask for help. Almost he couldn't allow himself to accept it. Don't you know people like that? Are you someone like that? When the neighbor did accept the help, some powerful spark of energy passed between these two men. A moment of understanding, of acceptance, trust, even joy was experienced. They bonded. You've all had similar experiences in your lives. You know what I'm talking about. Giving and receiving involves an exchange of energy that, when done right, is powerfully uplifting. When you notice that someone is in need of something and you offer it, that's only half of the recipe. The other person must let themselves receive what you're offering. The giving must be true giving, where nothing's expected in return. And the receiving must be joyous, without guilt, without the need to immediately give something back, which essentially blocks the flow of energy that's happening. There's an art to receiving, and most of us don't know how to do it right. Receive with joy, without resistance or guilt. Give recognition and gratitude to the giver. At a later date, that person or someone else may need something from you, and that will be your opportunity to recognize what's needed, and if you're able to supply it, it will be your opportunity to give the gift of helping. People in our world right now are in need of so many different kinds of help. You may think that you've nothing to offer. Of course you do. Listen to that inner compass we all have. And when you find yourself attracted to someone carrying something heavy or appearing lost on a city street, realize that it is the giving part of yourself alerting you to a moment in time when you can give a special gift. Offer your help. Give the other person the opportunity to practice the art of receiving. Both of you benefit. Let's make this year ahead a year of reaching out and helping one another. I hope that you'll join me in my psychic development program. The Anastasi System of Psychic Development starts at the end of January on the 25th. One of the beautiful side effects of developing and expanding your intuition is knowing when someone needs help, when there's a real need that you can satisfy. What kind of help does that person need, and how should you offer it? I also teach you how to be safely receptive to energy exchanges as you learn to develop and control your empathy. Folks, thank you so much for listening to my editorial video blog. I have so much fun sharing my thoughts with you monthly. I'll be back next month with another editorial, and I really hope that you'll stick around and come on back and either listen to, watch, or read my next one. They're always a little unusual because I guess I am. And in the meantime, please visit me on my website. I'm at www.sandyanastasi.com. I have a wonderful newsletter, and if you sign up for it, you're going to get a free gift. You can also download a lot of free things on my website once you've signed up for the newsletter. And you can attend my free psychic hour that I run monthly right here online, live, and you can ask me questions. My guides and I answer. Everyone who attends gets to ask a question. And I also want you to check out my VIP membership with over 200 classes fully downloadable on MP4 audio, and my many primary video classes in all kinds of things: psychic development, tarot, numerology. I have a webinar that's just about to be released. What's coming in 2023? Oh my goodness. It's only $25. You don't want to miss that. At any rate, visit my website, www.sandyanastasi.com. And once again, thanks so much for listening. Bye-bye for now.